Okay, this is organic structure 31st. What I'm going to talk about is to still refine a little more how do we take the positions so she can perform the ganchos and we interfere with her gancho as less as possible so she doesn't lose balance and stuff like that. Fair warning to tell you is that this is just, you know, the way it can be led perfectly, yeah, and it can be followed perfectly. But as a follower, even if you don't get the perfect lead, you will have to be in perfect balance and you have to do the gancho anyway. You get it? So all these technicals, instead of taking them as being excuses to not being able to perform, all these technical things are so you improve with whomever you happen to be with at that moment, right? So you're always responsible of your own dance and your own fun and your own pleasure, regardless which partner you get, yeah? So this concept just will get you out of actually the famous blaming game, you know? Yeah, I don't do the things because you didn't lead me right or whatever. So I don't believe in that. I think it's bullshit. I don't use it, nor did my partners use it. We have no excuses and we are continuously working on our own stuff. So being that said, I'm going to refine, to flesh it out a little more of the technique of what really does it mean to, as I said, to hide my leg into the leg she's standing, okay? So for example, this is a front cross, right? And let's say this is a front voleo, right? So this way, for example, if I were to put the leg in when I put my leg in, see, this leg will have to be hiding into this one so she can perform the gancho itself with the less interference as possible. So the way to hide the leg there, see, by the way, is not a posture, but it's always moving around her movements too. So let me put it a little bit sideways. So this is what I do. It goes my feet on one side, my knee is on the other side of her leg, and this is how it's high. The reason why my feet is on this side is because it's a way to telling her, you know, that somehow she's gonna start to spread a little bit her legs because something is gonna happen. And I do not put my knee on this side of her because, I don't know if you can see it here, but she perceives that there's a block and that she cannot pass through. Understand? So if I do this way, she still perceives that I can pass through, but she knows that something is going on because my foot is there. And because my foot is there, she's going to start to spread her legs apart. That's right. So, and my leg is on this side. If I, again, if I take this as a fixed posture, like unfortunately, most of the other tango world, or the classical world, or the traditional world, what happens is that if I just fix myself like this, when she rotates, I don't know if you can see, when she rotates, her knee just separate apart because of the rotation itself. You get it? I don't know if you can see it there, but if you grab your partner, do this, and when she rotates, because she's rotating on the ball of her feet, right? When she rotates, this creates a circle. So her knee, you know, goes around that circle. It's not in a perfect axis. If her knee was completely aligned with her foot, she will have to be on the tip of her toes. And that rotation will be just one axis. But they don't rotate like that, right? They rotate on the ball of their feet, so their knee goes around just like this. So because of that, what we are doing, see, is we're following her knee. So when she starts to rotate, my knee goes around and in. right? And that's why she can keep perfect balance on that gancho. And when she gets out, we go around again just like that. Yeah? Feel that? Yeah. Yeah. So she says, yeah. So that means that it's very comfortable. Yeah? Any movement, any fixed position you take, just because it's a fixed concept, when she moves, it's going to spread apart and it's going to create disturbances. Okay? If you don't know the tango discovery technique, when those disturbances come around, see, your partner will grab you by the neck because she will be falling. And that's the only resources they do practice, to grab partners just in case. You get it? For us, for example, for followers, yeah, even if my knees are apart, even if I don't take the right position, you have to do the gancho, you have to fix it. Yeah, no squeeze. There you go. See? I'm putting my position completely wrong, and she meaningly pushing my leg in. Right? That's right. And that's how you can get in. Let's see the gancho on the open step. Okay? This is an open step. Let me show you in this angle so you can see on the camera what I mean. She's going to be standing on this beautiful long leg. So when I get in, this is what I do. Right? I put my knee next to her knee. All right? On the inside. And when she rotates, just like this, I'm following her around, especially with my knee. That's right. And when she comes back, I get out. You get it? So from my side, it's like doing this and this. You get it? It's a lot simpler if you, when you just practice it and do it. But I'm just showing you the reason why most people, when they put that leg into the gancho, they just get stuck there, and therefore she does the gancho, she loses balance, and she grabs you for, just not to fall. Okay? What is the best test to know if you are taking the perfect position or not? If you as a follower, you can perform the gancho actually with anyone, regardless if you're getting the perfect position or not, well, it's tango awareness, to dance with no embrace. And that will show you exactly the level of perfection you're achieving with your positions. So the no embrace things makes all the mistakes be huge. So you can really know what's going on, and you don't need a teacher around telling you, yeah, you're falling all over the place, because when you are with no embrace, you will know that you might be following all over the place. So now you have the technique. Actually, now you have the more refined technique. So look for a partner, do it with no embrace. When you feel comfortable, followers, take your arms behind you and grabbing, and when you feel even more comfortable, lock your fingers and go behind your head and do all these exercises just like that. So being that said, have fun, see you on the next video.